This is my 2019 Dodge Charger Pursuit V8 all-wheel drive. Truly a relic of the past. And mind you, it is fully equipped. If you guys are new here, I'm an aerospace engineer that somehow finds himself with some very unique cars. I've had this car for 8 months. I've gotten everything from grandmas giving me the weirdest stares in the world to cops literally pulling up next to me saying, "Salute, man, you got a nice ride." And in this video, we're gonna be diving into the secrets of this car. Things that cops don't want you to know about. Okay, first we gotta talk about this light system. So we're on private property in a controlled setting, guys, don't worry. We're gonna turn on these lights real quick and show you guys. I know there's 3 modes and they all have very unique functions. The first one says get out of my way, the second one says you're screwed, and the third one says you're also screwed. I'm just kidding, guys, but honestly, I don't know exactly what each of these mean. In the comments below, let me know. I'm pretty sure the first one is for like a traffic stop to tell people to move out the way. The second one is like less angry than the third one. I'll show all 3 in this video. We look at this main console. This is so cool. We have like all of these different sound systems. I'll make a separate video on what each of these sound like, but we have like a super loud horn. We got like yelp, we got wail, peer, whatever peer means. I'm not sure what that means, but it's cool. We got like auxiliary things that I've never used, but looks cool. We got takedown. Here's obviously the switch that we can flip back and forth. We have a whole jumble of wires here. Who knows what all that is. We got the intercom, of course, that is working. It is awesome. Testing. Like and subscribe. Also, something I did not know until I bought this car was that this car has a speedometer that is legally certified to be precise. So if you're driving next to a cop car and you think you're going 70, he actually knows that you're going exactly 72, buddy. So he could technically pull you over. The speedometer has little increments for every little mile an hour. And now, one of my most favorite things Dodge decided to do with this car. There's 2 cup holders in the center, right? Well, I'd give it 1.5, because what's going on here, Dodge? We have this armrest that is immovable, mind you. It is held in place by screws. You cannot move this, and you cannot have a drink. So would you rather have elbow room or a drink? It's up to you. You make the pick. This car did have a cage in the back. They forgot to put the seatbelt on the other side. And something's also missing right here. Well, who needs that anyways? As well as the door handle. Yeah, we don't need that either, I guess. Only one of the rear doors work from the inside. And there's also some other little quirks and stuff. I mean, we see like holes in the car, but that's what gives this car its unique vibe. You know, it's got the remnants that, yeah, there are probably some criminals in that back seat, but I guess that's what makes this car so cool and charming. And it wouldn't be my video if we don't talk about that V8 power plant up front. That is the main reason why I bought this car. Also, this car has been discontinued in 2019, so this thing is kind of a relic now. They're never going to make a car like this again. What makes this car unique is that it's paired to a 5-speed transmission, automatic. This is the clunkiest transmission I've ever had. It's got a column shifter too. It's like I'm driving a truck over here. We can shift the up and down, and it's got little buttons to go up and down. It does not hold shifts, so if you're trying to have fun, I know you guys know me with my Turbo Miata. I like to race things a little bit, but this car is kind of reserved for straight line performance because it will not hold shifts for you. It's really clunky to use, but you know, in some way it's kind of charming because we got this huge power plant up front. It's all-wheel drive. It's like we got a mix of old school muscle car, but it's got a modern exterior, modern engine, but old school transmission in some sense. So it's very interesting. It's a very unique combo, and I don't think you can get anywhere else. Speaking of performance, we have this right here, but you can't really turn it off. It's a giant headache. If you really want to turn it off, you're gonna need to hold this button in accessory mode and then start the car while still holding traction control, and then hope maybe it will bless you with traction control off. I think cops deserve to have a little bit of Tokyo Drift in their life, personally. especially because I own their car now. I want to drift. Come on, man. So they really made it as inconvenient as possible to do that, and that's one of my gripes about this car, that it has one of the most cumbersome ways to turn off traction control. In my Miata, it is just a simple button. You press it, done. This one, nope. You can turn on sport mode, which doesn't really mean anything. I'm going around a corner, trying to drift, it'll just throw me into second gear because, of course, like I said, this transmission does not hold any shifts, even in manual mode. So it's very interesting because it feels like you're trying to take control of this beast that wants to do whatever the hell it wants to do, and you're just kind of along for the ride. So definitely less control in this car, but you know, it's an interesting feeling, I'll give it that. Also, in this trunk, this is where all the cop cars' secrets lie. I guess so. When you open this latch, it looks like a graveyard in here with a bunch of wires and other cables. It just looks like there's secrets there that cops don't want you to know about, so I'm showing it to you guys. If you want to learn about how the light system works or see what kind of equipment's in here, I think this is over my head, but it looks really cool. And when I open my trunk and I can pop that down, it looks like I have a secret hatch in my trunk. Okay, you guys did not hear this from me, but there's actually a secret mechanism right here that if we twist, prevents the inside door handles from working. Doesn't really matter on my car because one of the door handles already doesn't work, but see, with this one, this does nothing now. But if we switch it back, this works now. Also, what I find very interesting about this car is that even when the car is off, this light still works. So if you ever find yourself in a cop car when the car is off, you can turn this on. This might be another police car secret. I have no idea what this is on the car. I've had this when I purchased it and I have no clue what it's supposed to do on the car. It's just been chilling there for the whole time I've owned it. So having this car for over 8 months, I've uncovered some secrets that cops maybe didn't want you to know about this car. Overall, it's an extremely unique beast, and I'll be having more content on this car very soon. So stay tuned, guys. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.
Lightbar.
Yeah, it's fully equipped. Yeah, always get weird looks. Wonder why.
How much horsepower that got?
About 400 horsepower. Yeah, no doubt.